बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम।
Sometime last year, I should have worn a watch since I was
just
last night.
Yeah, okay.
And sometime last year, I just said, you know what, I don't need a watch because I've got phones which have time. And I think I did an amazing thing, but I am a time freak.
Yeah.
So I did set my phone to give me a 15-minute chime.
Okay.
And every 15 minutes says it's 3:55, 3:45 p.m. So I have an eye on my time, but I've stopped. I realized that I, unconsciously looked at the watch too much, and it's like running against the clock.
I agree.
And I've stopped now. Now I know the time. I'm still absolutely spot on, punctual for my meetings. Alhamdulillah, I've never missed a meeting. But I'm not chasing the time, and I think that's calmed me down. That has.
When
that
you
has
say
done
chasing
something to
the
me.
time, what do you mean?
You're just constantly obsessed with, oh my God, oh my
It's
God,
this-
oh my God, God, it's 1 o'clock, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. When will it happen? Things will happen when they will happen. I can't make them happen.
Yeah.
And I still have the time in my pocket, but I'm not taking it out to look at it. But now I'm. In the past, I'd be constantly, this is supposed to happen at 2 o'clock. What's taking it so long? It's going to happen.
Even now, you take out your phone. It's supposed to happen at this time. Why isn't it?
Can you imagine if I did this? And I think, the reason I'm sharing this is I want people to stop chasing time. Things will happen when they will happen.
agree.
You can't. If you get stuck in traffic, can you change it?
No.
Recently,
I've done that a lot, but yeah, no.
We can't change it.
All you have to do is just sit quietly and
accept
just
it,
pray to God, just get me out of here.
or do something with it, with the time. I've started carrying a book.
Yeah.
Do something. Listen to music. If nothing else,
I guess
just concentrate,
we
meditate.
so many things. We can always, carry things with us because you don't know that you will get stuck in traffic somewhere
Yeah.
in Karachi. So yeah,
Or anywhere in
I
the
agree.
world. Anywhere in the world. You could be in the middle of New York and get
You
stuck
know,
forever.
I do remember a lot of my friends used to carry a book in their bag, but I don't see that culture anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's not just a book. If you don't read, you don't read. But just don't try to change the course
What
of
we
time.
do is we fight. We get out of the cars and we fight. Or we're just looking at each other like we're going to eat each other.
Half the traffic jams are because we're too hasty and we
Yeah.
block roads.
Right.
If we would just stand patiently
Yeah.
and wait for our turn,
Yeah.
it will get through.
I know, because you're supposed to make 2 lanes and then you make eventually 5 lanes
And then you come head on.
the traffic coming from the other side gets
You
stuck.
come head
so-
on and you're stuck. But traffic is not what we're talking about today. But what I want to share is
We're
that
not
you
chased.
can't change the course of events. Things will happen when they will happen. Of course, if someone is late for an appointment, that's very irritating, and I still take that very huge offense. I think it's very offensive.
Yeah.
But I can't change it. If I'm late, if you're late for an appointment, I can either walk away from it
Right.
or ignore you, or if I need you desperately, I will wait.
Okay, certain times when you have an appointment or something, you either, as a courtesy, you make a call to that person saying, listen, I'm stuck here
Yeah.
and I don't know how long it will take. But then the other person will always consider that as an excuse for you to come in late. When people use that as an excuse and then there are genuine cases.
When you say I'm running late, what does that mean?
Like the other day we had an appointment at 3 and we were stuck because of that exhibition Ideas 2012, and I made a call to that person saying, listen, we're stuck in traffic, we don't know how long it's going to take for us, but we are on our way, we just wanted to inform you. And that female was like, no, but this and that and you're late, and I was like, listen, I can't help it, I don't have a plane or something to fly me from this place, I'm just informing you I'm late. No, but you should have left at this time and you're making us get late and this is not the way, and I'm like, female, I'm informing you. That's my courtesy.
Well, I think she was being ridiculous.
She was.
But typically, if I'm going to be late beyond a certain period,
Yeah.
I would reschedule.
Yeah.
or I would say, listen, and I know when I'm late. I know
Right.
way ahead when I'm late.
Yeah.
If I typically, if it's 2 o'clock right now, and if
Yeah.
I have a 4 o'clock meeting,
Yeah.
I typically already know if I'm on time or not. I'm that clock worked,
Right.
and you know it.
Yeah.
I already know, so I will already inform you that listen, I'm running late. I'm behind schedule, so I don't think it's going to happen at 4 o'clock. But then for me, 4 or 5 is late.
Yeah.
So I typically say not 4, but maybe 10 past 4.
Yeah.
But if I want to go beyond 4:15 or 4:20,
No.
I'm going to assume that you have something else at 4:30, and I would offer to reschedule.
And very good point that you've just raised, that we chase after time. We also don't value each other's time.
Oh yeah.
We don't.
So if I have a 30-minute meeting with you, and if I'm going to be 4:15, I would
Yeah.
assume you're going to you have something else 4:30, and I would offer to reschedule.
You know, recently I just went to this wedding, and what I hated the most was that it's your family event.
Yeah.
We agree, but the people you have invited, you know, they're just
They have
coming and
life.
attending, and they have life. So if you tell them 9:30, and there are certain people who would actually come there at 9:30, but the family people are walking in at 10:30, that is just a disrespect.
Let's talk about Desi weddings. After
Desi
a completely
weddings.
different show. There's a lot to be said for Desi.
Oh,
weddings.
no, I was talking about time management.
After we're done here, I think we'll talk about this one, part 2, right? Desi weddings.
Part 2.
We should talk
But
about Desi
generally,
weddings.
time management, yes, it's
Yeah.
a big issue in our country.
Respect other people's time. And anyway, a lot of no, I wouldn't say anywhere. This is unique to
No,
this.
I would just say my country because I've experienced
Yeah, but this
it
is
here.
unique for Desistan.
Yeah.
Other countries respect your time.
Yeah, I do.
So again, coming back to where we started, be on time, be punctual, respect your time, respect other
Others.
people's time, but don't try to change
Change.
the course of events.
Yeah.
Things will happen when they will happen. Excellent example, Bangkok. We got off, and I have a habit when I get off the plane, the fastest possible speed I get out. And we got to
We were running at the airport.
we got to the luggage carousel,
and, we were
and there was no luggage.
Yeah.
So I could not change the time that I was destined to come out. I ran like insane. My luggage came late. So it will happen. I can't help it. And I was getting, so I can't change it.
Yeah.
It'll happen when it will happen. Calm down. So what I want to share today is that, wear a watch if you really need to. Otherwise, just be punctual. In today's day and time, there are many ways
You
of...
don't really need a watch to be punctual.
You don't exactly. Either you're punctual or not.
Yeah.
Don't be upset or irritated if you can't change the course of events. They will happen and they happen. Calm down. Respect and value your time and other people's time.
That's the most important one.
Till next time.
Time.